the name? Hey, what's the time? Now. Where's the place? The event center. Go get it. Hey! Attention. We got a 15-game win streak in progress.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? If they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
Passes it to Makoka. Lakers passing it around. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the pass to Len. The kick out to Young. Stolen away. Here's Makoka. Plays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Len sets a screen for Davis. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game...
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Kings.
3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And 7'1", the Ukrainian big Alex Len is so solid. Still a lot of time to reach his potential, and hopefully he finds a way to do that.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Halliburton with it. Westbrook picks him up. And it's Halliburton missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Makoka. They grab their own miss. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Halliburton. 23 points his last outing.
Los Angeles foul. Adam Makoka. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Young kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. For 3, Mitchell.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
Pass to Butler. Here's Makoka. Passes it to Butler. Over Len. And again, it's the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Outside, Davis. And stolen by LeBron. The finish. And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. LeBron grabs the miss. So for the Kings, their last game a win against Phoenix. Good on the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And coach.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
Baca comes in for Davis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Healed outside. Halliburton on the wing. Over Nunn. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Halliburton. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Down low, deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. Barnes with it. He's picked up by James. Back to Barnes. He kicks to Crowder. Barnes outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 12.
been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
The pass to Butler. Shoots over Crowder. It's Butler that time on the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Basket good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Who Grinitz. That's short off the rim. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. He can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Barnes outside. Here's the screen. Knocks it loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Nunn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Lakers substitution.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They've got Young. Buddy Hield is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Len in at 7. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Inside. And the call on the shot that says
Len. That's his first personal foul.
Ref,
First
you
team
need lacing.
At the line for the Lakers.
there are misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. Davis drives in.
Los Angeles foul. Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Terrence Davis. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Davis, out to the right wing. Lakers passing it around. Here's Butler. From the right block, the shot is good. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Nunn. Now here's Butler. Over Barnes. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got 6 assists in the game. Mitchell against Westbrook. Now here is Davis. Defense is right there. Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 6. And Young kicks to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Sacramento again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Young. Young sets a screen for Mitchell. And Butler sends it back. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets contact and...
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets was outstanding. He had 69 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And that one's good. James.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Davis. Butler against Young. LeBron with the block.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Young, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Halliburton missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
LeBron James.
Great ball movement there.
To the middle, here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
To the inside, here's Butler. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Down low, here's Young, and Davis sends it back.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Davis gets for 2 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Davis dishes to Butler. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Butler missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Young, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Halliburton passes to Young. Barnes sets a screen for Young, driving to the basket. And Young with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Davis kicks to Mitchell. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Butler. 2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to him.
Your Kings, 22. The Lakers, 63.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Then it's Butler. And it's Makoka in at the 2-guard spot. Mitchell finds Halliburton. The kick out to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Davis. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Butler. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Len with the block. Davis looking for an opening. Mitchell outside. Davis against Westbrook. And Butler sends it back. Trying his luck from deep. No good. Shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Young. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Butler. Hits the jump hook. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Now, here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely, and that one drops. Len's got 8.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Here's Butler. And that one's drained from the low block.
LeBron James.
34 points for Butler.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside, Davis. Halliburton outside. Inside. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
Sacramento ball.
What a total joke!
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Halliburton missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Mitchell kicks to Hield. Len up top. Over Butler. And that one goes long. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Butler sends it back. Passes it to Makoka. Fires from deep. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Crowder from outside. And so it looks like the Kings will retain the ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Six on the shot clock. Baca against Bazemore. Hield outside. Here's Meadows. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Bazemore passes to Hield. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good from Butler.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hield the pass to Bazemore. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 19-6 run. Westbrook dishes to Butler. 7-foot shot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bazemore against Westbrook. Now here's Bazemore. He's guarded close.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Last break, the Lakers. Here's Butler. Count that one. Butler's got 44. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Makoka, the pass to Butler. Over Hield. Short range, the conversion from Butler. Butler's got 46 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Crowder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Healed. No good on the triple. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 48.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now Healed. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles.
Your Kings. 30. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout. Fans, your 916 crew. Substitution for your Kings. Chimezi Imetu. Tyrese Halliburton.
And the Lakers have possession. The feed to Butler. From 11 feet away. Again, what an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. Jake Crowder out there with Medu. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Halliburton. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. To the right side. Lakers passing it around. Crowder with the steal. Now the pass to Medu. Dishes to Bazemore. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Sacramento's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Oh!
No way.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Crowder. Through Grinitz, defended by Butler. Here's Nunn to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the paint. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Still
Let's see something out of you guys. This is awful.
Lakers substitution.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you have a great time. Drive home safely, and we'll see you next time.